to the Hub on Hollywood, an iHeartRadio podcast. I'm your co-host, James Rojas.
I'm the other co-host, Jamie Blanco.
On this week's episode, Ryan Coogler's Sinners is out for blood. Award season blood. They will take no prisoners, I hope. That's a wrap for Marvel's Doomsday Avengers film. Walk, Don't Run to watch Stephen King's latest film adaptation, The Long Walk. More filming projects in New England. New One Piece promos that are teasing an epic season, I'm sure.
Yes.
That, much more as well on this week's episode. But Jamie, there's one thing I can't shake off because I officially have bad blood.
Oh boy.
With the one, the only, Taylor Swift.
Tay-Tay.
Specifically, her Swifties.
Okay.
Her legion of Swiftie fans.
her army.
Her army.
Why would you have bad blood?
Are you a Swiftie fan? Do you wait? Do you long for the new albums to come out? And
I wouldn't say that I'm at that level,
right.
Swiftie, but I love her. I love her music. I'm not like up to date, but definitely love and appreciation all the way around here for Tay-Tay. What has gotten you? What's up?
So I'm kind of indifferent. I know she has a lot of good songs. I never keep up with the news other than Travis Kelce, but that's just because it's related to football. Yeah. But I learned that she's coming out with a new album called Party of a Showgirl.
Ooh,
and the reation why I learned that
is because it inconvenienced you.
Because it was I learned it in a very inconvenient way. So we're going to review The Long Walk, and so I was like, let me watch the film. I heard really good buzz about it. Yeah. So I went. I'm a A-List AMC Stub Hub member. So of course I pull out my phone, hit the app, and I start picking my movie, picking my seats, and I pick, okay, this is where I want to sit, and there I go to continue to the next page, and it shows, okay, purchase this ticket for $15. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Clearly I must have deactivated the A-List ticket little toggle thing there because it's telling me to pay for something, and I'm like, and I'm signed in, and it's confusing me. Right, so I'm like, what the heck's going on? I back out, do it again. It's telling me $15. Pay with Google Pay or cash or card or whatever. Not cash, but card. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. The system must be down or broken. Yeah. So I go to the trusty laptop. I log into AMC, and it takes me to a loading page, a queue page. I had to wait on this queue page for a minute, maybe 2 minutes. And it says Taylor Swift's new album coming to theaters. And I'm like, did I click the wrong button? I didn't mean to click on a Taylor Swift thing. So I go back out, click on the main AMC.com page, takes me back to the queue line. And I'm like, what is going on? And so I go on there, I'm logged into my StubHub account, pick my seat, go through the process, and it says, pay $15 for this ticket. I'm like, this is wrong. Something must be wrong. And I see there's a notification saying your A-List rewards isn't working or isn't available at this time.
Oh my God.
I'm like,
it needed all of the power.
It needed all the computing processing power to handle the Swifties who were logging in during that time. So I call AMC. Hey, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed this, but there's an A-List situation. I'm trying to buy a ticket, and it's telling me to purchase, and there's a warning sign about it being unavailable. And the person on the phone, the manager, says, oh, yeah, we had a team meeting, and we were told that there's this issue. All these A-Listers, they're getting disrupted by the Swifties who have overtaken the website.
Yeah.
And so they said, don't worry. Just come on in and then go to the front kiosk or what have you, and then just show us your StubHub account, your member. They can scan it.
You had to go physically.
Like an animal. Like an animal. And they get
like the 1990s.
Yeah, they gave me a printed ticket. Like a commoner. I'm an A-List member. What the hell? And so, fortunately, I was able to get my seat and everything worked out well. But that's how I learned that
Party of a Showgirl.
Yeah. Have you ever been inconvenienced by Taylor Swift?
I have not. I've only been convenienced by Taylor Swift.
Oh my goodness.
I have only been delightfully happy every time that I've heard mention of her name or her music.
Right.
No, I have never. But I suppose I can empathize. I'm sorry that you had to go it's 20 years in the past in person to go purchase a ticket and
I'll give her a pass on this.
Yeah.
Don't let this happen again, Taylor, or Swifties out there. I'm not afraid of you. I know you guys.
He's afraid.
You guys go after people, and
James,
yeah.
do you really want the Swifties after us here on the look? I pissed off the state of New Hampshire, and that became a thing.
Right.
Like, if you piss off the Swifties, like,
as long as you guys
come to
comment
blood.
down below and play with the algorithm, I don't mind the extra traffic on our videos.
Listen, this is all him. Don't blame me.
Right.
I love Tay-Tay all the way.
Exactly. Did you watch the last Taylor Swift concert video when it came to movie theaters and everyone was singing and dancing and crying and all that stuff?
I wasn't like crying, but yeah, it was great. It was wonderful, and I love that she does that, because have you ever tried to get one of these tickets in person?
Yeah, because
like for a concert?
No,
and
you know why?
Impossible.
Because the
It's
Swifties.
impossible.
The Swifties. The average fan can't get a ticket because of the Swifties.
I love that she does that, and just like Hamilton. Remember during the COVID when Hamilton was put on the streaming services on Disney Plus, was it, for everyone to watch for free?
Yeah.
So I appreciate it when artists do that for us plebeians who can't afford to go to the actual concerts and be there in person. I think it's just a really nice touch for everyone. Yeah,
I'm curious if anybody listening or watching us had the same trouble. I went on AMC just for the hell of it, just to check in to see the state of the website, and the same thing. I can log in right here. This is exactly what I saw, Jamie. Let's see.
Hold on.
So AMC. So again, this is the main AMC, whatever.
Right.
And then you get.
Clicky.
You are in line to access AMC theaters. Less than a minute.
happening.
Yeah. Thank you for your patience. We experience high traffic volume.
My goodness.
Yeah. 10. You will have to. You have 10 minutes to begin your Taylor Swift purchase online.
Well, here's another thing that you would need to consider.
Right.
Okay, AMC's making money.
Yes.
That means that movie theaters will stay. Right? This is the kind of thing that helps buoy theaters. So maybe AMC is the only one kind of doing this right now with Tay-Tay, and that's great. Maybe Cinemark has a deal with someone else, and it helps support the theaters. Other thing, gosh, okay, I'm sorry, Swifties. I don't know the lore.
Let them have
as
it.
much as I should. No, not letting them have it in a positive way, Jesus. He's so out for you guys.
Get him, Jamie.
God, no, this is positive.
Okay, fine.
But this is why I admire her so much. Didn't she make a deal to go directly to AMC and release
I think for that concert. I think for that last concert, yeah.
Instead of going through a production studio and
she
having
did.
a great, a greater release, she made a deal directly with AMC. And it highly benefited her. And I just think that she's a brilliant businesswoman, and I have nothing but respect for her. And whatever helps keep the theaters open, hey, I'm there for it. So that's what therapy's for. Okay.
Yeah, I will let this pass. I will let this slide. I will shake it off this one time, Taylor Swift. But if you, again, listening or watching, experienced this past week, comment down below. And what did you see? Leave us a little review of what you saw. Again, I saw The Long Walk, which we will get into later. But what we are getting into now, in the here and now, is local filming, local projects happening in Massachusetts and New England.
That's right.
Right.
We've talked about this in the last couple of episodes. We have so many projects filming right now. We are doing better than Hollywood right now. Hollywood's on a big slump with productions, even though they just passed a big package of incentives and things kind of bring movies back to Hollywood. But we are doing so well right now here in New England. Ton of projects filming or that have recently wrapped. And now we've got a new one coming in October for a short period of time, but still
we'll take it.
Very happy to hear it. Boston Casting handling this one, Love of Your Life. It's called a project called Love of Your Life. So I can imagine that's probably a romantic comedy or something like that. If you are interested in background work on that, bostoncasting.com is where it's at. Also, looking for tons of background right now. Also being done through Boston Casting, Cheesesteak, starring Mark Wahlberg. Marky Mac, filming everywhere right now, and they need tons of background. Not only adults, but kids too. It's a movie about a father and his autistic son, so lots of scenes with lots of background. I'm talking thousands. tons of opportunities to get on this film right now. So that's Cheesesteak. You've got Dead City filming also, Super Troopers 3.
When they ask for thousands of extras, usually is that usually for like a festival scene or like a beach scene or
throughout the production entirely? But yeah, there's school scenes, mall scenes, outdoor things.
You did a mall scene.
I did in Spirited
with Ryan Reynolds.
With Ryan Reynolds
and your son.
And Will Ferrell, and my son got to be a kid in the Santa line there. In that part of the movie, I was also background in the Good afternoon. Spent a whole week filming that in downtown Boston, which was amazing. So yeah, that's why people should watch us here on the Hub on Hollywood, because not only do we bring you reviews, not only do we let you know the news, we want to get you on the film set, hanging out with these big stars in the movies and TV shows that get shot here in New England. So they should subscribe, maybe?
I think so. And you know what? If you are not interested in being in front of the camera, either on the big screen or small screen, but you know somebody, if your son, your daughter, your brother, sister, mother, father, grandma, grandpa, neighbor down the street, share the Hub on Hollywood with them, because maybe they want that one break. They want that one little chance to shine in the spotlight, however, deep in the background they are.
Exactly.
Or maybe they're cars.
Exactly.
Cars are big.
They're looking for cars. They're looking for pets sometimes too.
Yeah. Cute little babies. If you have a cute little baby out there.
Yeah, and they're looking for characters. I mean, it's amazing the opportunities that are there. So we recommend that you sign up with all of the local casting agencies, look out for those emails, and look out for those opportunities. Kendall Cooper Casting is handling Dead City right now, and they're actually looking for a bunch of principal actors throughout this season. So that's a great way to get both in the background and the foreground and the ground.
And every ground. Yeah. But remember, stay grounded. Don't let it get to your head. Don't let it go there.
All right.
Yeah, but you know where we are going? We're going to go there. We're going there. We're going to the next big Marvel project, Marvel's Avengers Doomsday, officially wrapped.
Woo.
Yeah.
All right.
Crew members confirmed it. This is the one, of course, where RDJ, Robert Downey Jr., our boy, has come out of Marvel retirement to play Dr. Doom.
Right.
Yeah.
Not Tony Stark.
So the team, the crew members, they shared a picture of them showing their crew jackets, their set jackets.
That's so awesome.
And so they showed the last day that they wrapped, and the producers, the directors, and everybody, the higher ups, they sent out this following message to the cast and crew saying, "Thank you for your incredible work that you've done to bring Avengers Doomsday to life. This achievement is possible only because of your unmatched talent, dedication, and expertise." This movie, really looking forward to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we know when we're getting it?
No, God, no. I think, so now the official wrapping of it, the shooting of it has wrapped. Now you have 6 months at least of visual effects and editing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Is that the usual, as far as you know,
6
usual
months
period?
to a year or longer, depending on what the visuals are.
Let me see if they do have a release date. But hopefully this is one of those movies that brings Marvel back.
That's what they're hoping, and they're putting a lot of effort into this. They're taking risks for sure, bringing RDJ back as a completely different character. Very interesting. So December 18th, 2026.
Yeah.
So a little over a year before we can expect this one. I appreciate that they have a specific release date. You know what doesn't have a release date, even though it's supposed to release soon?
What?
One Piece.
One Piece.
The One Piece live action on Netflix. Season 1 was a phenomenon. Everyone loved it. I think universally accepted as one of the best, if not the best, live action adaptations of an anime ever. High expectations. Filming has been wrapped for a while. They will be releasing in 2026, is what they've announced. but still no release date.
Yeah. Did you hear they changed the name for the second season?
Oh my God, what?
It's called One Piece Too Furious.
I am going to punch you in the face.
Oh no!
No,
Now is this
I'm kidding.
Now these promos that they're releasing, is it like a I don't know, a love-hate kind of a situation, because you love to see the promos but you hate that they haven't released a date?
Yes, that is exactly it.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm loving everything that they have given us. We already saw Chopper before. Now we got a first trailer, and now just in the last week we've got new promotional material, some background, behind the scenes sort of footage, some more shots from the show itself, the characters, the actors talking about what to expect in the next season, right? These characters are coming together. They're a crew now. They're relying on each other. It's going to be really special, really exciting, lots of big special effects. But when?
But
James?
when?
So the speculation was that based on when they wrapped up filming, that we would have it like early 2026. January, February maybe at the latest.
Maybe.
Please, no later than that. However, if we were approaching an early 2026 release, we're already in September of 2025. Don't you think that they would have a release date?
What if they
already?
do like a secret drop? They just drop it on one Wednesday night, like, here it is.
I don't
Enjoy.
know.
Feast.
But I'm about to go like all gum gatling on Netflix over here, waiting with bated breath for when I can expect this to finally drop. I'm loving everything I'm seeing in the promotional materials. I just need to know when I can hang my hopes upon. What is that date that that we can strive towards? But here's my speculation. Here's where I think we don't have a date yet.
Speculate.
Special effects. The special effects in this season are going to be huge, tremendous, a very ambitious undertaking. Because not only are we going to have dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
Yeah, dinosaurs.
In the ocean? Ocean dinosaurs? Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
They go from island to island.
Okay, that makes more
He
sense.
doesn't know anything about One Piece. I'm so sorry, everyone.
I do know that the one that Chopper character says, "Get to the chopper." Like that's his
that's not what he
catchphrase,
says.
right? I think so.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, you're right. And but I was gonna. Speaking of Chopper, they also have a fully CGI main character.
Is Chopper voiced by the same voice actor in the series, in the animated?
No.
No.
Different voice actress. Very, very beautiful woman and great actor who voices Chopper. I am forgetting her name right now, and I'm a terrible person for that. James is going to look it up right now. He is on this breaking news. But from the release, from the Michaela, there we go. Yeah, Michaela Hoover. She does a lot of voice acting.
I think she's in Peacemaker. Isn't she in Peacemaker?
I think
Or
so.
she's in Superman?
No, she was in Superman, right? She played one of the
Oh, she played this. You know this the blonde. I guess she played in Superman. She plays a character with blonde, bleached blonde hair. I kept thinking, is that Sabrina Carpenter? I don't know. I don't know.
She looks like Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, especially in the movie. Yeah, but
Michaela Hoover.
Okay.
She's a wonderful actress, very, very beautiful, and she does the voice for Chopper.
Chopper, Hoover, any connection?
No.
No. Okay.
So, actually, the one and the same. One and the same.
There we go.
So I can't wait. I can't wait. And I'm getting antsy in my pants.
Antsy in your pantsy.
I'm just getting. I don't know who to take out my anxiety on. Like, who do I like?
Take it out on the
who do I
Swifties.
yell at?
Take
No,
it out
not
on the Swifties. We're coming
Stop
after you.
agitating the Swifties, James.
You're right. Sorry.
Oh my God!
I lost my cool for a second.
I don't want to have to hire personal security for the Hub on Hollywood. He's just joking.
Just joking. This is.
He's the best.
Yeah, just keep watching our videos and like and subscribe. Oh man.
Comments.
Yeah, I will declare. I will give an official apology if all the Swifties like and subscribe to the Hub on Hollywood.
Okay.
All right. That apology is coming right around the corner. But what else is coming right around the corner? Unless there's anything else you want to add?
And needs no apology.
And needs no apologies. Sinners is competing. It is going for gold at the Golden Globes. I did not plan that. That's perfect.
Very nice. I like how that goes.
Yeah. So Sinners, I think my favorite, if not my second or first favorite movie of last year. Fantastic. Oh, it came out this year, didn't it? Yeah. Of course, it's competing this year. It came out in January or February. So long ago, but the memory still sticks in my mind.
Year has gone by.
My God, this year. Don't get me started on this year. But Sinners, Warner Brothers has confirmed that to Golden Derby, that Ryan Coogler's horror period piece will campaign for Best Film Drama category in this year's Golden Globe Award ceremony. Michael B. Jordan will be eligible for the Best Film Drama Actor. He plays, of course, twin brothers Smoke and Stack. Does he get 2 awards for that? I think he should. Yeah. And the rest of the ensemble will compete for Best Film Supporting Actor and Best Film Supporting Actress. I'm really looking forward to this. I think when I said this, when this movie came out, and we could rewind, or you go rewind and watch that episode where I reviewed it. This deserves all the awards. It's such a great film.
I hope it's
on HBO Max right now, and my wife and I are trying to schedule our schedules to watch this 3-hour film.
Michael B. Jordan, how can anyone... No one has deserved an award more, I think, than Michael B. Jordan in Sinners. Smoke and Stack, not only did he play 2 characters, but convincingly gave them very distinct personalities that made them feel like 2 very separate people.
Yeah.
Interacting with himself in scenes and just doing such a phenomenal job at that. I don't know who could possibly top him or who deserves to. I don't think anyone does. So if this doesn't go to Michael B. Jordan, we burn the house.
We riot. Right? We will burn down the barn, just like in Sinners. In Sinners.
Exactly.
So go
and
then dance and do a little Irish jig. It'll be fantastic. What else is fantastic is nostalgia. Who doesn't love nostalgia? And if you go back to a long time ago from last week's episode of The Help on Hollywood, man, good times last week was. During that episode. We talked about Bring It On, hitting its 25th year anniversary. My goodness.
We need to remember that.
We don't have to. But coincidentally, we have more Bring It On news. So Alamo Drafthouse, those angels who take no guff from people talking or texting in movie theaters, they are hosting this weekend the 25th anniversary screening of Bring It On, followed by a live virtual Q&A with the cast and director. This is
here in
Boston. So they're screening it in Boston. If you're watching this, it's already happened. But isn't that cool that it did?
Yeah.
And so they're doing a screening, but they're doing a virtual Q&A with Kirsten Dunst and Jesse Bradford, as well as the director Peyton Reed. That would have been so cool if they were able to be here in person. Yeah. Maybe they're filming. Maybe they're doing other stuff.
Yeah.
But it's better than nothing. So if you are a fan of Bring It On, put that DVD back into your PlayStation or Xbox and watch that film.
It's already been brought in.
Been brought in. I love that film. I think it holds up. I told my wife it holds up. It holds up.
It does.
Yeah. Let's see. You know what I think will also hold up?
What?
This latest Stephen King novel to movie adaptation, The Long Walk.
I feel like every week we're talking about a Stephen King adaptation.
It's weird. It's either Stephen King or Bring It On. It's always those two.
Yeah. But he's such a prolific writer.
Yeah.
And such an incredible writer from Maine.
Yeah.
Right? So Stephen King, this is The Long Walk. You watched it. What is this one about?
So have you seen the trailer for this?
I have not.
It's a really fun. I've never read the book, and I'm always debating whether to read the book before watching the film or watch the film and then read the book. This one I have no time to read anymore, so I was like, I can knock this out in under 2 hours. This is an hour and 50 minutes long. That's with credits, but directed by Francis Lawrence, written by Stephen King and J.T. Molnar. Stephen King he really had a lot of control on this film.
Okay.
There have been a lot of film adaptations where they just adapted from the book, and he doesn't have much direction. But apparently he had a lot of say in this film, and I think it shows. The movie, starring Cooper Hoffman, the son of Philip Seymour Hoffman. Something I just learned this past 2 days. Cooper Hoffman, David Johnson, a rising star David Johnson from Alien Romulus. I was gushing over his performance in that film when we reviewed it. Garrett Waring and none other than Mark Hamill star in this film. The story is about a group of teenage boys or young men competing in an annual contest known as the Long Walk, in which they must maintain a certain walking speed or get shot and killed.
So is this like Blade Runner?
This is like a dystopian, near future kind of film where there was a civil war in America, and at the end of it, or I take this back. It's either a civil war or a great world war, but at the end of it, in its aftermath, America's economy completely decimated. And so the premise of this long walk competition is to get one individual, one person, one young man from each state. So you have 50 contestants, and to boost nation morale, the winner, the winner of this long walk wins like $1 bajillion, and they get like a last wish or a final, or like a big wish, whatever they wish for, they get. And so they say, to boost the economy, to boost morale, each state will be drawn from a lottery, an individual, and they'll compete. And as long as you maintain a walking speed of 3 miles per hour, which is like a brisk walk, which is like a not a crazy walk, but like a steady walk. If you do that and outwalk everybody else, there's no finish line, then you win. If you
do they not get to sleep?
They do not get to sleep. So you don't get to sleep. You get to drink water. They give you like some rations, so you get to eat like little tubes of nutrients and whatnot. You can't stop to use the restroom, which plays a pivotal role in this film multiple times. Yeah, think about that for a second.
I mean, just invest in diapers, I guess.
Yeah, no one brings diapers. Yeah. And so you have to, this ragtag team of boys, some people make friendships, other people make enemies, and you have a wide variety of different kind of types of characters in this film. Great ensemble cast. Again, the standouts include Cooper Hoffman, Charlie Plummer, who plays like a pretty mentally unstable individual who is the root problem for many people, many other boys in this cast. David Johnson, again, this rising star. I first learned of him from Alien Romulus, where he plays an android. He in that film, because he plays an android, his character is kind of very monotone or very even keel, no great expressions or emotion. This one's the complete opposite, where he has such dramatic moments and fun, lighthearted moments, and he is a joy to watch in this entire film. I would nominate him for best supporting actor or something, some type of an award, because he is fantastic in this film. The book and the movie is an allegory for the Vietnam War, because that's when Stephen King wrote the book. He kind of based a lot of the characters on different types of soldiers that you kind of would run into, or soldiers that would be drafted into a war scene. So it talks about the impact of war both during and after. A lot of gore. Would imagine. Yeah, Stephen King actually insisted that the movie doesn't shy away from the gore, from the killing, because of the message of how terrible this future America, this dystopian America is. And again, being an allegory for war, you can't shield your eyes from some of the most gruesome details and scenes of this film. Overall, this is getting really good reviews, from fans, from people just watching it on the whim. I really enjoyed it. I can be a little nitpicky at the very end, the very final scene. Apparently, it does differ from the book, which from what I've read. But other than the little nitpicky at the very end, I think it's a thrilling film. Keeps you at the edge of your seat. Again, these characters are walking nonstop. How long have you walked? Have you ever recorded yourself or like?
I mean, I've walked 5Ks, and that's about it.
Okay, this is much longer than 5Ks. They walked for 5 or 6 days straight for like 300 plus miles. Apparently, one person in Ireland, don't quote me on this, but one person broke the walking record where he walked for like 6 days for 100 miles.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So this is actually kind of very realistic, where a human could do this. And then you see different people kind of dropping like flies for different various reasons, sprained ankles, tripping, restroom issues, like it runs the gambit. I recommend watching this film. If you're a fan of Stephen King, horror films, I think this is one you should run to, not walk. The long walk.
Exactly.
Does this interest you, or is this just too gruesome or too?
I'm not normally a fan of gore, but I am a fan of like runners or long endurance sports.
Your husband may like this.
Yeah, because my husband's a marathon runner.
Yeah.
And we have seen some things. from people like in the Boston Marathon.
Toenails falling off.
Toenails falling off. People who have had accidents, not just number 1, but number 2, running down their legs while they're trying to finish a marathon. It's not
Talk about the runs.
It is nice. Waka waka.
Waka waka.
That's what you get on Hollywood.
Subscribe. Taylor Swift fans who've tuned in.
Oh my God. Anyways, where can people watch this?
You can watch this in theaters right now. I recommend watching it while getting an order of Impossible Nuggets and a large Coke. If you are an A-List member, you get that medium regular Coke upgraded to a large for free.
Right. But no curly fries.
But no curly fries.
They still haven't come back.
My goodness.
I've not forgiven them.
Nah, never forgive them. Lastly, to wrap up this review, I was thinking the funny thing is, I got in the car driving away, like, okay, solid movie, and I was thinking maybe a top 5 like Stephen King films, and I was trying to think of a couple films, and then I realized, oh wait, there are a ton of Stephen King movies. There are 68 movies. And I started going down the list like, oh my God, Carrie.
Eat the Green Mile.
No, Carrie, Stand By Me, Gerald's Game, Misery, Shawshank Redemption, Dolores Claiborne, It, The Shining, The Life of Chuck, 1408, Green Mile, The Monkey, like
all from one man.
The Mist, Christine. Let's see, The Running Man, a fantastic Arnold film that I just saw recently, which is amazing. It, Chapter 2, Cujo, like I forgot how many Stephen King movies there are.
And now you know.
A lot of them are good too. I was thinking about them like, oh, these are a lot of pretty bad ones. Like, no, I think a lot of them are really good. Salem's Lot filming over here in New England. What else? We have Firestarter, Children of the Corn. Now, these are kind of like, we're getting lower. The rankings, the ratings are going lower. So these are like not that good of a film adaptation. But these up here, these are good ones.
What is your favorite?
Pet Sematary.
What is your favorite Stephen King adaptation film? And where do you think this ranks? Seeing this list, James, where do you think?
Okay, I think this one definitely now makes top 10, not top 5, but I'll say 10. I'll say 10. If not,
that sounds fair.
Breaks into the 10 at number 10. So watch the what's it called? The Long Walk.
The Long Walk. Yeah.
The Long Walk. This is a long podcast. This is a long talk.
Yeah, I know. It's a long talk.
The name of our next podcast.
The Long Talk.
The Long Talk. Well, you know what? Well, you know what we could talk about all day, Jamie?
A winning streak?
Korean dramas.
Oh, yes.
We love talking about Korean dramas.
Of course, every week.
Yeah.
Speaking of what we're watching,
I'm
watching a silly Korean drama, romantic drama on Netflix right now called Bon Appetit, Your Majesty, was it?
Yeah.
I think it's Bon Appetit, Your Majesty. I thought it was The Chef and the King.
It's like The King and I is The Chef and the King.
Chef and the King.
The King and Chef.
Bon Appetit, Your Majesty. And it's just really cute. It's about a Michelin star chef who, through a magical cookbook during an eclipse, accidentally falls into the past, into the Joseon era.
My favorite era.
Of course, of Korean history, and runs into the king of that era, who was this notorious tyrant, but who was also a foodie, I guess. And she worms her way into his heart and into not dying through her cooking. So she becomes the chef, the head chef of the kingdom, or whatever, of the king. And they have these like cooking competitions, but she has to use all of the ingredients that could be found back then.
Right.
And I think that's the most interesting part of it, is what she's making and how she's making it. And they talk about like the history of food, and she has to get really creative with what she finds and how to make things, and like the reactions of people back in that day. They spend a lot of effort on the reactions to her food, which I think is just really fun. It's fun, it's lighthearted, it's romantic, it follows all of the sort of cliche beats of a romantic drama of this type.
Does she marry the king?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Okay.
What's great about this too, they release one episode every couple of days. So it's not like a chunk here or one a week. It's like one every couple of days, which I like. I think that that's a good. It makes you wait, but not too long. I kind of like
a little taste test, little sampler.
Here we go. A little more.
Little appetizer.
Exactly. Yeah, that.
You know what I would do to blow their minds? Korean barbecue. They'd be like, boom, oh my God.
This is like before Korea was Korea. So it's really interesting. And you learn about the history of food, too. So I'm enjoying it.
If you can make anything, make one dish to blow people's minds back in the past.
Oh, gosh.
Like something like let's go back to like Renaissance, because that's the only era I know. So Renaissance or Victorian era. What dish would you make for them, for the king or queen?
To completely blow
their minds. They'll be like, all right, you've been granted head chef position.
Ice cream.
Do you know how to make ice cream?
No.
Okay, you'd fail immediately.
No, I mean, well, you need ice, which I don't think they really had. I don't know. You'd have to find a way to make ice cream, but I think that you could.
But you don't know how.
I don't know, but I could learn.
How would you learn?
Do I have lead time before I go back?
You're back. You're zoomed.
Cooler with.
No, you're like Star Trek is zoomed into the past. You're there, and they're like, "All right, what are you gonna make?" I'm like, "I'm gonna make ice cream to blow your mind." They're like, "Great, start making it." Oh, I actually don't know how to make it.
I'm gonna make my escape because I'm dead.
You don't have to make ice cream. You can make something else. So what I would make?
What would you make, James?
I would make my world famous James Rojas world famous fried rice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this, egg, onion, garlic, rice. They have all that stuff back then.
Yeah.
Throw in a little like protein in there, depending what it is, and I think I've nailed fried rice.
Okay.
A little soy sauce.
I love it. Yeah. Well, I can nail a couple of things. I got a fried rice, but
I'm also good at omelets. I'm also really good at omelets.
All right. I do a Greek pasta. That's really, really good.
Okay.
And a few other things, but yeah.
What would you make to impress ancestors of years past? That may be a redundant
statement. But if I could bring ice cream with me, that would really blow their minds.
Yeah, anybody could bring anything. Like if I would, what would I bring? I would bring Kentucky Fried Chicken. That would blow their mind. I'd bring some KFC. They would go insane.
Ooh.
They'd kill me thinking I'm a witch. I'm a witch doctor or something. Well, yeah, that's fantastic. Well, if you made it this far into the episode of The Hub on Hollywood, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. As always, again, subscribe, like, join the conversation, comment down below. Have you seen The Long Walk? Leave your review. Are you watching this Korean drama, Bon Appetit, Francois? I think that's what it's called.
Your Majesty.
Like, subscribe. If you're listening to us on any of the major podcasting streaming services like iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, follow and tell your friends. That really helps out. What also really helps out, boost our morale, boost our confidence, our ego, is winning another round of Cinequote, because we are on a Cinequote winning streak.
We are on a roll.
We're on a 14-game winning streak.
I'm always afraid to say, yeah, we're on a roll, like I'm going to jinx it, but no, we're doing really well. So
no,
let's see.
I challenge Karma and the Swifties to bet against us. So this Cinequote, this is game 1010. If you are wanting to play along as well, cinequote.net. Basically, if you don't know, it's like Wordle, but with movies. You get 5 quotes to guess what film it is. And so far, we're hot.
Here we go.
Let's find out what the first quote is with 3, 2, 1.
And from the darkness, a giant papaya.
Okay. It sounds familiar, but I'm not 100% sure yet.
Yeah, not sure. And from the darkness, a giant papaya.
Sounds like maybe an animated movie.
It does kind of sound like that.
All right.
Let's do the next quote. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
You're all really out there. You thought we weren't? Well, I don't know. I thought it might have been one of those made-up things that adults tell kids, like vitamins.
It's Coco.
James's favorite.
Oh, I love Coco. There's never a dry eye in the Casa de Rojas house when Coco comes on.
Yeah. the end with the grandmother. It's impossible.
Boom.
It's impossible not to cry.
So the majority of people who guessed this got it on the third quote. We got it on the second quote, which is about 24% of people who played this game. A good number didn't get this. Like 17% of the people who played did not get this movie. Coco, great film.
Coco.
My daughter loves the Coco songs.
Yay. Un poquitico loco.
Yeah, we haven't watched the movie. We started watching Tangled. Did you know Tangled is PG?
Yeah.
So, the reason why I say this, so we were watching Lilo and Stitch for a while, like her first movie.
Yeah.
Then we moved on to Tangled. So we're watching Tangled for a while, and we have all the songs memorized by now. And then we started listening to, this is how we get into movies. We listen to the songs first, like on the car rides to and from, and then we watch, the Tangled song. Okay, let's watch Tangled the movie. And so my daughter started watching it, and she really enjoyed it. The part that she got scared was when the wolves started attacking, like Kristoff and Anna.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, wait. What movie I'm thinking of? Oh, it's Tangled. She got scared during that wolf scene in the Frozen. In Tangled, she got scared also when the horse started going after Flynn Rider, like in the beginning, like they get caught on a branch, the branch falls into the water, that whole kind of scene. She first got nervous, but then she got warmed up to it, and now she likes the whole movie. Out of nowhere, again, that scene kind of spooks her again. I'm like, we've watched this movie through. Like, you're okay.
Yeah.
And so it's interesting how kids kind of like a movie, then they get scared of it, then they like it again, and they get scared of it again.
So
So my wife was like,
I'm not the only one traumatizing my kids with movies, huh?
Well,
James?
to be fair, what did you let them see? Shawshank Redemption or something? What did you show them?
No, the Train to Busan.
Oh, zombie? Yeah. I would say there are levels, there are degrees of separation there, Jamie, between Tangled and Train to Busan. I would say.
It's semantics.
Yeah, there's like a little leap from Frozen to Tangled, but from Tangled to Train, that's insane. My goodness. What movie scared you as a child? What would you recommend we show our children? Comment down below. Thank you so much for watching us on the Hub on Hollywood. Another fantastic, jam-packed, very informational episode.
And thank you to everyone who is subscribing, who are new members to the Hub Club.
Yeah.
If you are a member of the film industry here in New England, reach out to us. We want to get you on the podcast, showcase your work.
Taylor Swift, if you want to come on the episode, or if you want to come on next week and apologize, stand in front of America.
We love you, Taylor Swift. We'll talk to you next week.
I'm watching you.
I'm Jamie.
I'm James.
See ya.
Bye.
I'm out of here.
Oh, no.